Go, go, Wonder Rangers. Yo, I decided that I'm gonna probably go back to making these videos a little longer. I know the last few ones were like 50 minutes, and I'm realizing, I don't need to be doing hour-long videos. I realized how long this thing could record for, and I just started like just going and going, just doing the whole play session. But you know what? There's no reason why I can't just like break it up into little chunks, probably do 20 minutes here and then, cut it off naturally. Maybe I'll go through two or three people, depending on how much they got going on in their turn, and then end it. And then, save. I might continue to play and then just start a new recording. That way, things are broken up into pieces, and I don't feel like it has to be such huge stretches of me just kind of vamping or, you know, talking delay, stuff like that. It could be a long stretch, a long video to watch 50 minutes of a playthrough, and you know in these early stages there's not a lot of battles happening, but I'm not gonna cut anything out though. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go back. Oh, we got a level up for Blue Lamont. All right, let's see what we're gonna do with him. How are we gonna spec into Blue Lamont? So he has his transfer life thing, which is a pretty cool thing. Let's see if I can find a path that's gonna increase that somehow. Summon a bone wyvern. I don't want him to be. Oh, he is already a necromancer, I think. By like, oh no, he's a warlock, which is I'm finding out is basically a necromancer. Hex of broken spirit. Take away 10 morale damage. Hex seeking bolts. Attack and debuffs abilities against a target of a hex pact. Always hits. That could be pretty useful. Pact of eternal servitude. Target gains lifesteal. Target gains resurgence. That means if they die, they come back, I think. This unit attacks heals for 10 temporary hit points when they hit. For repeating attacks, okay, that means they'll take away. When this unit dies in combat, is revived at the end of combat if its owner is victorious. Revived units. Oh, so wait. So, okay. Revived units are brought back with 50% of their mass health. Okay. So I could bring people back to life with this. It's not going to, it's not, because I was going to say, if it's for Blue Lamont, I don't see why he would need that, because I have it for, the leaders to come back. I think that's the default for it anyways. I think I have to choose one of these first, no? Blood pack or hex pack, I think. This doesn't really fit the vibe I wanted to go for when I made Blue Lamont, but I didn't realize the changes of the magic weapons that I was choosing. I was just thinking of deciding to choose a weapon for him when I was making him, and wasn't considering what effects it would have on the skill tree. I think I already talked about that before. I've been kind of skipping out on just doing these things at the start. These always feel like such like overall goals to achieve. Right, so I kind of not been picking them. They didn't always have this skill tree in this game. Early, they didn't like this. Earlier, when this game first came out, because I got this like day one, they didn't have this. When you leveled up, you kind of had you couldn't get these very specific details when it came to specialties and like techniques and all that stuff. But these might be, see, a mortal champion. These might be like overall helpful. They just don't feel immediately helpful. They're not as, attractive as these things that give you special techniques and stuff. But they, like, while an army leader, all non-hero units in the army game regenerate, that's pretty good. While an army leader, all non-hero units in the army gain +2 experience each turn. Like that, it's hard to see the payoff for that immediately, right? the instant gratification is not there. Because especially when you don't really see the experience your units gain, like in a like visual capacity. Anyways, let me hurry up and pick something because this is the exact type of stuff that I'm like, we don't need 50 minutes of this shit, right? Reclaiming attacks. Once on strike, heal a random friendly unit adjacent to the target for 10. That could be pretty interesting. Transfer life. We have that already. Wait. This one transfers life to what? Me directly. Target friendly unit gains 10 temporary hit points and strength and disability cooldown. So what does that add an extra 10 on it? So we're able to transfer 10 to somebody, and then a random person next to him also gains 10, which is pretty lit. What's this? Bone Wyvern Keeper. I don't really care for that. Summon 2 zombies at the end of. I don't really care for that either. I might stick with a lot of these upper things first. What is this thing? That's command, and what's this? Defensive command. Target friendly unit regains its action points. I thought I already had that. Target friendly non-unit regains its action points. In this one, defensive command. Target friendly non-hero unit regains its action point. What's the difference? Am I missing something? Target friendly non-hero unit regains its action points. Okay. Decisive command. This one costs something and this one doesn't cost. Is that it? Is that the difference? Coordinate. Target friendly non-hero regains its action points. This effect jumps to 1 additional unit with the. This cost is still cost a point, but it's also more powerful and more helpful because then you get to make 2 people go again, which honestly to me is like within 3 hexes. That's pretty generous too. I'm gonna do that. Like I said, not that flashy, but you know, it's something. Let's see if has Blue Lamont picked up any equipment since he's been out here. I don't think so. Ring, no. Okay, that's it for him. Keep it like that. And let's check out Blue Wonder, see if Blue Wonder, oh yeah, that lava. What the heck? Oh, just the citizens carrying on. Alright, we're going to end that turn there. Hopefully I didn't really miss out on anything. Or forget to do something. Alright, now we're here. Oh, this outpost is still being made. Green Mako is not in the best condition to fight. It's just a 2-tier unit. We might not even have to really fight it. It might just, you know, be like, hey, what's up? And that's that, you know? Sometimes that happens. But I'm not sure. Should I risk it? I mean, we do outnumber it by a lot. Or should we just let Green Mako sit here for a little bit? The outpost is not done yet. We'd have to wait a whole nother turn. They'd barely heal anything. And then once the outpost is built, then they'd have to wait another turn to get the extra bonus health of healing.
Alright.
Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go see what this thing is. Because we might not even have to fight him. We might just talk to him. The Mere Crocodile, get the Mere Crocodile's blessing, show our undying loyalty and allegiance to it. And then maybe we'll double back and heal up here if we have to. It says it's a safe battle. When you arrive at the Mere Crocodile Den, the visage of the Mere Crocodile that lured you here has disappeared. You feel an eerie stillness come over you. Something lies in wait. You examine the enthralling tree and notice the water pools between its roots, flooding the ground. Deep Maw's influence is palpable here. You recall ancient legends that promise formidable boons, and the most ardent torchbearers of Deep Maw claim this territory, so you may build a Mere Crocodile temple, which invokes the power of the Mere Crocodile, so slowly turn your domain into swamps where your green guardians thrive. Oh, okay. that's good because that's going to help refer. That's our overall goal, to terraform the environment from this dark influence. Look at those dark trees back there. Look at that blood moon. We don't want this. This is what the great spectrum in the sky has sent the Wander Rangers here to do. Win Deep Maw's favor by securing at least 3 Mer Crocodiles deals and dens and build the Mer Crocodile Temple. The Mer Crocodile Temple is guaranteed to notice your devotion. Okay. For Deep Maw's glory, I will secure her dens and build her temple. Green Mako does not talk like that, just so you know. I like to think of Green Mako as like a silent type. See, look, we didn't even have to fight. I like to think of him as a silent type, you know? Like he does, his mask invokes a sense of silence because his mask doesn't have a shape of a mouth anywhere. So it kind of gives this kind of hint of silence, like with Black Bolt. Black Bolt can't talk. If he does talk, he destroys shit. So is this claimed when annexed? So it's not annexed yet. It doesn't set us on a mission to do that, but I guess that's our overarching mission. So we probably should have built this outpost right here. That would have been the ideal thing to do. What's that sparkling sound? This little treasure here that these freaking insect skeletons are standing on.
Aye.
Okay, let's take the road back up. We're gonna go back towards our outpost because it would be dangerous and reckless to fight anybody with the condition that we're in. We also have somebody that's, I think, trying to come meet up with us too. Yes, here we go. 2 units. We got the Protector and the Spirit Tracker. Wait, is the Spirit Tracker a scout? It is. Hey,
Nah.
Spirit Tracker, get lost, dude. Go freaking scout some shit. It just looks like there's a little treasure right there. Did we lose a Spirit Tracker? No, we have one. That's not it. Wait. This is the one that we were just at. Did we not start with one? Is that like a bonus that other people got that Green Mako didn't have? I guess so. Oh, wait. Why did it take so long to get back over? Yeah, so we do have it. That's how we've been getting over here. We're not going down there yet. Let's go here. Spirit Tracker. Ooh, look, there's our second tree that we would need for our temple. So if we get the tree there and the tree here, we just need a 3rd tree. Do we see one on the map? They're in pretty close proximity to us. No, I can't see one from the map. But I'm sure there's got to be a 3rd one around that's nearby. Oh, there's one right next to us. And that's already part. So we just need to claim those 2 and we're freaking good. We would have satisfied our favor for the Mer Crocodile. Skip that. We don't need to know about that. Okay. Did what we need to do there. Lots of activity. These spiders. These freaking guys. Bats. Night's Rest. What's that? Oh, Dutiful. Duty Forward. Dude, where the heck are these vampires at, though? They can't be underground. I don't think vampires are allowed to be in the dark umber. In the umber dark. Oh my god. Scary. And I think, yeah, I don't have underground. Alright. Next. Oh shit, I don't think I checked Green Mako to see what their production was going at. But it's alright, whatever it is, they're working on it. It would have cost money to instantly finish it, which we probably had. I didn't double check that, but that's alright. Alright. Okay. I remember the strategy with this. So Pink Barbella almost completely healed. I don't think we need to stay at the outpost anymore. They can heal on their way to whatever destination. Grab this treasure. See what we got. 71 gold. Worth the trip. Worth the trip. Now get to re-embark on land. Perfect. And I think Pink Barbella, I'll start sending her towards the Crawler's Nest. It looks like there's a bronze wander over there. And it might be okay for us to... Dang, it's got no kind of vision. Came all over here, still didn't even unveil this fog of war. Oh, Devout Radiance is unlocked. Enemies within a 1 hex radius sustain 10 spirit damage, which is pretty good. Okay, we have an Afflictor, Mysterious Tonic, and Anti-Magic Tincture. Friendly units in 1 hex radius have 2 negative effects dispelled and gain 2 status protection. That's pretty good. I've never had anything that could do that in a 1 hex, like just take away 2 negative status effects. And I think just the miasma quality of this tome offers that, and I think maybe I should utilize it just in case. It's like, not, like I said, it's not it's not one of those flashy things because it doesn't do damage and like decimate the enemy, but it could get rid of negative stat effects. And I think in the later game is where I always get screwed over because they hit me with status effects and stuff that I'm not prepared for, and I don't have a counter for it. Distribute Tonic, granting positive status effects while removing a negative one. Okay, that seems like this, but weaker. This doesn't give you a positive one, but it gives you status protection. This only works on 1 unit. Oh, wait, what? Grants enchanted units. Oh, no, we don't want that. Also, there's the Afflictor, which is a tier 2 unit, which you always want to get some units from your tome, because those are like specialty units that nobody else has unless they also are doing your tome. So which one should I go for though? Units cost money. Units, whatever. The thing, oh, I could have locked it. And that's the thing. The thing about it is, like, sometimes you can roll the next 3 knowledge that you're gonna do, and it's possible that you'll never see it again. You know, unless you pops, like when the stuff pops up, you just keep re-rolling till it pops up again. But the more tomes you unlock, the harder it's gonna be to see those tomes that you skipped out earlier on, because there's just so much more magic and stuff available to you. So you're gonna spend 20 mana or however much it costs to try to find that one thing that you skipped on early on. So you kind of have to be willing to devote to like committing to whatever you got. Okay, we're gonna end your turn. Simple. Keep it simple. Nothing going on. We're gonna go through everybody probably. What time? What's the time? What time we got? 18. We're at 18 minutes, so we could probably end it. We haven't done anything really. I usually like to get at least 1 battle in, but if it's not in the card for us, it's not in the card for us, and that's simple. We keep it simple. We don't do much, and you know, a 20-minute video where nothing happens is better than a 50-minute video where nothing happens. Maybe in the next one, maybe I'll just play a little without recording and then continue if anything interesting happens. Battle won by Blue Lamont. Yes, we know. Yes, I know, darling. I know. This is them going towards Blue Wonder and stuff. But I don't remember if, oh, let's Let's brave it. Let's just go see what the fuck's over here. Oh, water. Dude, where the hell are these damn vampires at? Unless vampires, unless this is the vampires, and they also, one, serve as a wonder, and also two, have a different way of growing their city, like. But I don't see any lord. I don't see any like ruler. That's the thing. Like, if I discovered them, it would appear up in the top right, left of the right corner area where everybody else's faces are at. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know anything about these vampires, so I can't say it. And there's lava coming down. Okay, we're all the way out here. We could travel across. Oh, we don't got the seafaring thing yet. Let's get that. I think we have enough for it. Whoops. Yes, we do have enough for it. All right, now you can go across the ocean. I'll run across the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. I will be your hero, your strength, anything you. Well, look at this. Look at these purple reeds growing up around this freaking eldritch passageway. That's cool. Interesting, too. Is it sinister or is it natural? Look at this monster den. Look at these punk ass monsters. Is this thing dormant? It's still dormant. But I ain't trying to deal with any kind of. Ooh, look at this area. This is cool. It's like a little valley. It's got these huge mountains that kind of curve, and the mountains on this side. This would be a nice little refuge. Also a nice place for dark forces to do sinister things. What the hell? What is that? Shit, for all I know, all the vampires could be all right over here. All in this place. Right in Pink Barbella's backyard. This map is huge. Also, the maps didn't used to be this huge either when this game first came out. They were, even the largest map was pretty small. It was big enough when you thought it, like, all things considered. But there was a point when, you know, you got full teams or full characters. I think 8 is the max on the board. You choose something like this where it's like continental, so there's like water spaces. The territory becomes very tight and very claustrophobic real quick, right? It was like these little areas, these huge areas where it's like completely unknown. Like I'm on some games where I'm on like turn 80 something, 89, and I haven't even shown myself the entire map yet, you know. But yeah, so even when it wasn't that big, it was fine. But now that it gets to be huge like this, you feel a little bit more like spread out. You feel like you can have time to actually live in peace before territorial disputes start happening and people start trying to talk shit about you because, oh, I had a distant claim on that. It's like, bitch, it's right next to my kingdom. You talk about a distant claim. Get out of here. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. I liked it, so I claimed it from a distance, you know. Dibs. Oh, we got a little treasure we can grab here. 67 gold, pretty nice. Oh, the spirits. I was gonna say the spirits free wandering. If they're free wandering, that means they'll attack you. But he's on. I didn't see the fish he was on. Oh, look at this. This is an interesting hill. It's just a huge mound. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here.